Oh no!
Yeah, I'm actually lost. This round I was actually so lost.
Get this guy a map! I gotta ask the important question though here. How much does that knife cost?
I've seen this on your TikTok before. I don't want to hear this.
How much does it cost, bro?
Like 60 Canadian.
Ooh, and you're Canadian. I love it. Nice. That's a nice knife. Can I offer you a piece of advice?
I don't want to take it off.
No, I'm gonna say that's a really nice knife, but I don't want to see it right now because if I see it right now, that's gonna happen. That's a big headache. That's an expensive headache there. It's a $60 mistake.
I think I have unhealthy fighting habits, like just the way I peek things sometimes.
Like this?
It's hard. Yeah.
What's the scenario right now?
It's a 4v1.
You know why you're doing this beyond the 4v1?
Honestly, I don't.
Because your Valorant tracker is telling you that your stats are low right now. You're like, I need this kill. I need this kill to get on the W column for my frags. As soon as you learn to let that go and stop caring about it and realize how overrated it is, you are going to be relieved. I'm telling you, you would get immortal if you just beat your desire for frags. I could see it within you, man. You've got all the skills you need. You're already beyond immortal. You're just shooting yourself in the foot. This is going to be one of the easiest rank ups I've ever had for a student. We just got to change your protocols, change the way you're thinking. Because you're thinking fight, fight, fight right now, and all you got to do is play defend, defend, defend. Do you want free coaching? Well, now you can. My coaching is absolutely free at my Discord. Here you'll find an inclusive community full of awesome people wanting to improve just like you. Simply join, submit a VOD following our submission guidelines, and voila, you're in the queue. But how am I making this possible? Well, that's thanks to the generous Patreon supporters just like you. Tier 3 Patreon supporters get access to exclusive 10-mans, pro VOD reviews, and a private draw for coaching on top of increased odds for the main draw of coaching. What are you waiting for? Join up today.
Whenever I'm at the bottom of the leaderboard and I just feel like I'm not playing right, my kill assist trade, like that stat, it's really low. And I don't know how to improve it.
The best way to improve it is to disregard it. No more stats. The first thing you said was mental and your impact in game. Right away, I look at the tracker on your screen, I say delete that. Because it's clearly working against you. If you're constantly married to your stats, you're not married to the situation and what you need to be doing in this moment. Every round is a brand new game. Doesn't matter what stats you've done in the past, doesn't matter what the other team's doing, what their ranks are, nothing. All that stuff is going to set you up in a wrong mental right away. You need to be focused on this particular game. Round number 3 is a brand new game. What do we need to do here? It doesn't matter if you played the last 13 rounds. Let's say it's a longer game. You play the last 13 rounds and you're going 0-7. You could still get an ace on this round. Things can change in 2 seconds. What was your final score in this game?
Nah, I don't remember that.
Okay, that was the point I was going to make. The first thing you said is that my KDA is all over the place. How do you know? You don't have a memory of all that. Now, if I were to ask Zen Snorky over here, what was your score at the end of the game, would he be able to tell you?
No.
How about Nuka?
No.
Reyna, Omen? How about the enemy team? Can you remember any of their scores?
Nope.
Is it possible that stats are a little overrated?
Yeah.
Is it possible that it's going to be hurting you more than it's helping you?
Yeah.
Get rid of it.
So
no need.
Should I just delete Valor Tracker then?
100%. You'll probably solve a lot of problems already.
I think the main tool I use it for is like just seeing my teammates' stats at the start of the game.
Also going to be a bad thing because now you're telling yourself stories. Well, this guy played really bad in his last 5 games, so I'm going to lose.
Yeah.
That's not good either. Anyone is capable of popping off after 1 game. Whoa, man, the nade was a little bit risky.
I'll blind for you. I'll blind for you.
Yeah.
And you're just going for it. I can see you're seeing red right now. You're thinking stats, 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 and look at it, 5v4. Don't need to do a damn thing. You're gonna go for the speak. You're 100% going for it.
Hopefully it doesn't hit you.
So sad to watch. You're shooting yourself in the foot. You know, it's funny. I often say to all ranks, if you have done nothing there, you'd probably rank up. Ooh, I don't know if we could do that, man. We don't know if we're clear behind us, right? Someone could be lurking up here, walking real slow. It's early into the round. Because the entire time, all I'm thinking about, like if you did this, right? All I'm thinking about is someone gonna shoot me in the ass while I'm doing this? So I can't fully take a clear fight. And if you're not thinking that, you're not aware. They could be anywhere. We don't know. We don't have all that information. So I'm sitting here going one of two things. Either you're not aware of that threat or you are purposely putting yourself in a disadvantageous fight. When someone throws a utility at you, how should you respond?
With utility.
You got it. What could we throw?
Roomba.
You Roomba off here to attract crosshair placement, then you can swing, as opposed to taking this drive.
You want to fight?
I mean, that's a small nitpick that I can make here. At the end of the day, you already have it bought and you have nothing to lose. It's a 2v3 situation, so let's do something.
I feel like I panic a lot
Hopping.
once I get in a fight, or if I get a kill, like I'm immediately looking for the next. I don't take enough time.
And I've been there before, man. I know what you're feeling. You're like, ooh, I'm feeling myself. I want to get the next one, roll this momentum. Here's what you're going to do. Get a kill, you're going to fall back. I shifted this when I was your age. I was thinking forward, forward, forward after every single kill, right?
Yeah.
What I ended up doing was I changed my mental to I don't want to get punished anymore. Let's pretend I'm playing you. And we get a jet to peek us over here. I get this kill. And I say, okay, I'm falling back to this position. They have now purchased this spot because of a death. I have now taken my value. I'm falling back and giving them that sale. They will now fall into my next fight. If they want purchase of this space here, I will fight them here. Or even more so, I can fight them for this section. As soon as they get to this point, now I peek out, fight this spot. They killed them. Now they have the purchase of this side. In this scenario, it would be a 5v3. Post plant's going to be great for us in a 5v3. And I just play my life at that point. Play back here, and I hold this space and make sure that they're locked and contained in this area. Oh my god, careful, careful, careful.
I remember this.
All I'm thinking about is this guy just picked an orb up here. There's a smoke here, and I know that someone's on eco. And I'm just like, god damn it, like this guy could just like run out on you right now. Oh man, this is dangerous. Back up, back up, back up, back up. Get out of there, get out of there. Smokes are not your friend. Especially when you're against like a half eco. Big time. Stay the hell away from it. You're giving them so many openings right now to just take advantage of you and just take you out. And if they're in that mindset of they're on like this eco kind of scenario, all they're thinking about is how much damage can I do to this team's economy. You dying here is a massive win for them. So if you play far back, that's a better position for you to be, especially right now considering we have the advantage. Time is still technically on their side, so we don't need to rush anything here. Okay. One, where's the other guy? Behind. I think they're both behind, right?
Yeah.
Oh, no, they're not.
Oh, no.
No, they're not.
That raise, she killed the chamber, and I think my whole team tunnel visioned to her right after that death happened.
That's called cat protocol. I have a theory that all Valorant players are actually cats. And the reason why we're cats is that when we see something that we like, we go straight for it, disregarding all of our health and well-being. We will go straight for that thing. Yeah. In this case, it's frags. For a cat, it's a laser. You ever tried shining a laser onto a wall for a cat? What happens?
They go for it.
They go straight for it, disregarding all health and well-being. In this game, people are cats because they go after frags. That's the most important thing for them. They will chase after it. As soon as they see one person, everyone looks there. So how can we use this to our advantage? It's basic psychology. You can know this point of view and use it against your enemies and have people get set up properly. So I'll give you an example. Let's say that we have someone in Haven and they're flanking and we're on defense and you're over here and you say to that person, hey, Gecko, I'm throwing over here. I'm making a bunch of noise. What's everyone going to do? They're going to look directly at you. Gecko's going to walk in, get a nice free 3K because everyone is going to tunnel on you. This works. It even works on pros. I know from experience. Once you learn this thing and how to use it against other people and start fixing it from you, that's when you go head and shoulders over your competition.